My name is Kash from Aerial Design and Build. We did build the initial restaurant that was here, which will remain nameless. What you see here that remains from the previous space is very little. Everything else is mostly redesigned, reimagined, and redone to a complete transformation. This summer, it's odd how I have done 3 re-transformation and we're in the 4th right now. It's something new that I'm seeing, especially second generation places that are going in. Could be a trend that I don't know, because cost to basically build a restaurant from ground up, completely brand new. Everybody knows it's so expensive. Right now we're doing one on the west side. The owner said, don't touch the kitchen. I just want to basically reimagine, refresh upstairs. It is something that I'm seeing.
Having the experience to build a restaurant from scratch, nothing like new construction, and taking over an existing restaurant.
2-part approach. Brand new spaces that were never restaurants before. Is it hard or is it easy? The number one I think I will say is, even though it's brand new, white box, any person that goes in there is gonna rip it apart. To do all the plumbing, electrical, and mechanical work that needs to be done. So when you see something that's so pretty and white and you walk into a new space, you're like, wow, this is really cool, you know, I can do this, I can do that. We're gonna rip it apart. What I would say is the new spaces that were Gen 1, that were Gen 0, never before in restaurants, it's like a blank canvas, right? You can do what you wanna do. That's the good thing. The bad thing is cost and time. You're gonna spend more and it's gonna take longer. That's the 2 things. Move forward to 2nd generation, 3rd generation restaurants like this that was a restaurant before. What I would say is, if the restaurant is 5 to 6 years or older, you may be ripping out half or more of what you see, because New York City Department of Buildings constantly changes requirements for codes. What that means is, this sink can't go into this grease trap, or your grease traps needs to be bigger, or your air conditioning needs to be bigger. So if it's older, consider it gone. If it's a brand new or new-ish space, or your lease might cost more because the landlord knows, hey, you're coming into a space that's got very good bones, I'm gonna charge you more. So you're more upfront, but you're gonna save in the construction costs. And let me jump into that. It will take quicker to turn that around, providing you and Manish and his team were very clear. That's one thing I like working on. I enjoyed working with them. They were very clear what they wanted. Everything was laid out. I want this, I want the bar to change. It was just pretty much cosmetics, and you could turn it around quickly. This was turning around 2 months. The other spaces were also getting 2 months, which we go in, it's pretty much refresh, paint job, new lights, new furniture. Find the right space. It takes a while, and sometimes I see people going into leases too quickly. Take the time. It's like when you find a rental property or home, you look at 10 houses, 15 houses, don't go into the first 5. Take your time, and I think you will find the space that has what you need, but you don't need to move too much.
Do you ever accept partial equity in projects? And if you do, how do you evaluate what the project, what it's worth to you, and how do you move forward with something like that?
So we do not accept partial equity on a project. It just doesn't fit in our business model. I do not know many general contractors that take partial equity. Probably some do, but not the ones I work with. I have invested in some restaurant by my own money, but only after a while, when I kind of click with that owner, like we're in the same mindset, I go like, hey, I really like what you're doing and I want to come in with you. And I come in by myself.
How are you handling communication expectations and costs throughout this area?
Tariffs are coming, period. Cost is going to be brought down to the consumer, period. When is it coming? Very soon, period. Have we started putting that and communicating that? Yes.